At Persian Awards, جوایز پارسی, we try to celebrate and promote the accomplishments of individuals and groups. Do you see any importance in groups like that?
Oh, yes. Go for it. Do as many as you can. Say, for example, again, like as a Chinese, I know enough about the Chinese media, and that's what I can share. We have different awards that we have been doing it. I belong to an association called the ACCE, which is the Association of Chinese Canadian Entrepreneurs. So I was running my business, so I am into that group. In fact, I was the award winner in 2000 and I forgot exactly, maybe 2003. It's a long time. Anyway, yes, it is important. And we also, when you run awards like this, you make sure you get your banks involved, that they will be somebody that will give out one of the award, and they can be a sponsor. They will contribute in sponsorship. That's how ACCE has been doing that and has been very successful. I think right now they're celebrating their, I don't know, 20th years or maybe more. I forgot exactly. That it's been very, very good. And say, for example, this is one of the associations that Stephen Harper came and visit and speak. Because they treasure this. This is a group that cultivate good entrepreneurs as well. And I sit on the board with the Chinese Business Association as well, not just with the chamber. For 25 years, I've been with them. And we also organize on our 10th anniversary. At that time, I was the president for them. I organized the Outstanding Business Award for them. And it was very well received as well. And just recently, they have organized something for the Women's Business Award. So what you're organizing for sure is important.
And I think it's really good.
The politicians participate for sure.
Yeah, and it's really good for the award winner to feel recognized and appreciated.
Yes.
I noticed in your resume, you have had so many awards, and just reading them, I was very happy that after all this hard work that you have done, someone has recognized you, someone has appreciated you and given you at least the recognition you deserved.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. And I did not go after the awards when I was doing all those work. And these come by and it just, wow, that's nice. But my focus is really just to contribute. I think that gives me the reward that I deserve already. I feel it's so fulfilling in my life. I feel the awards and the reward just from there. But yes, we will be participating in that. So what you're doing, the Persian Award, go for it. And don't just go for the culture and the art, but go into something that penetrates right into the Canadian, the fabric in the Canadian. The way that I'm seeing it, like when I first was an immigrant, I say was because I'm not an immigrant now. I see myself very Canadian. And I guess this is the reason that makes you happy, because we are all Canadian. Whether it's a different level or number of years you are in Canada. I guess in my case, because my parents are here, my brother and sisters are here, I'm the last one here. So I don't feel that homesick as much. And B is my cousin was the one that helped me in preparing all my documents before I come over to Canada. I was doing pretty good in Hong Kong. I was in good career and I was in the managerial level. For me, and I started my family, for me to leave behind all these and come to start everything brand new, it's not easy. And he asked me, are you sure you want to come? I think it's that decision that will make the difference. It's not after you came, it's before you come. You have to make that very clear decision. You want to be here. This is something that you choose. Nobody push you into it. And if you choose to become a Canadian, become a Canadian. And in Chinese, he gave me that Chinese verse. There is a historic case that is somebody in the war, that in the olden days in the Chinese, there is a Chinese war with different warlords. And when they go to fight this war, they destroy the weapon that helps them to do the cooking, and they destroy the boat that they can return, which means that they cut everything off. This is it. I go full force and fight for that battle. If I don't do well, I'm not returning. So it is that kind of decision that he made me to go through. And I did go through that. I'm not looking back. I'm not looking back comparing, oh, if I am this, I would have this. This is my choice. Nobody made me. Then I'm already the last one who came. So if I make that decision, I'll just do my best for it. And I guess that make the biggest difference for me.
And of course, for some is a little different. Some were pushed to come, or they have lost their country. They are coming from, and they have no way of return. I want to thank you and the government who welcomes them to their country. And as the new Canadians, they get all the opportunity in front of them with your support to be who they want to be and build a new life. That's very important too.
Let me just say something. I had a lot of care and concern about the Iranian community. I may not fully understand well, but I know that a lot of them come here after a lot of tough times that they experienced back in their hometown. I have gone to a vigil that a lot of them lost their loved ones and they were killed, and they have to come over here to start a new life, trying to escape. And that, I understand it's very sad.
And Persian Awards, I just wanted to mention that Persian Awards, Jawaiz Parsi, is an international organization that we are trying to actually be present in many countries. And we try to expand our boundaries, to recognize talents and accomplishments of every individual and groups in the world.